It was President Trump who announced the death of Specialist Beckstrom, one of the Guard's members he had put on crime patrol in Washington. Hours later, he announced a further crackdown on immigration. CBS News has learned it includes a pause on all asylum decisions. Weijia Jiang is in West Palm Beach, Florida.
President Trump announced he would permanently pause migration from, quote, third world countries. He is also threatening to revoke U.S. citizenship from foreign-born Americans who undermine domestic tranquility and calling for a review of all green card holders from 19 countries of concern, including Iran, Venezuela, and Afghanistan.
When you let the people come in by the thousands and thousands and thousands, they made a terrible mistake.
As the Afghan war came to a chaotic end in 2021, a program called Operation Allies Welcome allowed more than 76,000 Afghan nationals into the United States. Many of them, including the shooting suspect, had worked with the U.S. CBS News' Nancy Cordes asked President Trump about that.
He was vetted, and the vetting came up clean.
He went cuckoo. I mean, he went nuts. And that happens, too. It happens too often with these people. You see them. But look, this is how they come in. This is how they're standing on top of each other.
The Department of Homeland Security says it will be reviewing all asylum cases approved under the Biden administration. Sean Van Diver is an advocate for Afghan migrants.
My number one concern is that all these 195,000 Afghans that came here during the last administration are going to be painted with the brush of this man.
A DHS official tells CBS News the suspect's asylum case was approved under the Trump administration earlier this year.
When it comes to asylum, when they're flown in, it's very hard to get them out.
And Weijia Jiang joins us now. So the president just announced a new plan to reverse the majority of executive orders under former President Joe Biden. Did he say why?
That's right, Tom. President Trump says he is canceling all the executive orders signed by former President Biden that were used with an auto pen instead of his hand. Trump claimed without evidence that Biden was not involved when an auto pen was used, and he threatened that if Biden claims he was, he will face charges of perjury. Biden has repeatedly addressed attacks on his use of the auto pen, insisting that he made the decisions when it came to executive orders, pardons, and legislation. Tom.
Weijia Jiang, we know you'll stay on top of things. Weijia, thank you.